Where's your pumped up intro?
So that everyone here just look at you then and think, what fool?
The subscribers love the pumped up intro, Ash. It gets you in the mood.
I don't think they do.
Okay, let's get into it. This is a review that's a little bit different, something a bit fresh for Off Track. What are we reviewing?
We are reviewing campsites.
We are. So this is something we're going to continue, and as we do our trip up to Cape York, we're actually going to review different destinations, different campsites, and basically give you somewhere that you can log on, get a quick video to actually see what each place has, rather than have to watch all that fluff that everyone puts up. Trying to be entertaining, so a nice quick video showing you what are we going to run through. The good,
The bad?
the bad, the facilities.
Well, they can come under good or bad.
No, they'll be under the facilities. Come on,
Okay.
man. Good, bad facilities, and our rating
Yep.
out of 5, how hot it is.
Yep.
So let's get into it. Into, what do you want to do first? The good or the facilities or the bad?
Well, we start with the good news first.
Start with the good stuff?
Yep.
Into the good. Okay, into the good stuff. Are you going to wake up a bit?
No. Tired.
So why are you tired?
Slept in a swag, for starters, and someone forgot all the bedding for said swag, and the mattress went down, and it was not good.
And we're up pretty late with our mate Ruben.
Up late, up early.
Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so the good things. Definitely the road. The road conditions phenomenal all around here. They've done a lot of really good work landscaping it. Well, not landscaping, but making it accessible to every vehicle. What else is good? What else did you like?
Like that they have got a lot of activities, so it's set up. They've tried to cater for everyone, whether it is couples, families,
Backpackers, lots of
backpackers, with all your different camping, whether it be dispersed, unpowered, you've got powered, you've got waterfront, you've got out in the open where you can spread out a bit, you've got your glamping tents, all your activities and things that you can hire out. So
That's
there's
a facility, so don't go into that too much, bruh. You're a bit amateur at these reviews. But yeah, you've also got the beachfront that's there, plus you're up the back, all the wildlife. So yeah, there really is. It's a nice bush setup.
coffee.
Yep, coffee. Into the bad. It's got to go into the bad.
No! God, please, no! No!
Into the bad.
Into the bad.
That you got to come with me.
That I have to be stuck with him all day, all weekend. There's only one bad, and this is like mainly your bad.
Come on,
It's
it's
not
pretty
really-
bad.
Nah.
So the toilets, this place at full packed would be over 1,000 people if it's fully booked. Yet there's 4 toilets for the blokes and like maybe 6 for the Sheilas. That's pretty disgusting.
But how many were in that other toilet block that you went this morning? You're just thinking
So
about
there's
the
one in the
info
main
one.
office. Yeah, there's one in the main office,
Yeah,
and
what about this one here?
I'm guessing there'd only be 4. That wasn't going to cater for more than 4.
Did you even go in it?
No, but you can tell by the size. So 4. So there's about 5 for blokes, probably 6 for Sheilas. 8 for Sheilas. Which that's not enough.
Ladies, thank you.
That's no way near enough. That's disgusting. I ain't sitting on that toilet.
We had 8 in those ladies, and we had 2 or 3 in the main block.
That's not
And I'm
enough.
sure there might be another block somewhere.
That's it. It's the only toilet box. Anyway, enough of the toilet humour, Ash.
Okay.
The only other thing I want to say that I reckon's a little bit bad is you are crammed in like sardines down the front.
Yep.
And if I was like where we stayed, I reckon we picked smart, go into the undispersed up the back. Yeah, you got to walk down to get to the water, but at least you have peace and quiet. There's nobody around us. We're able to film a video. So I reckon the undispersed is definitely the best. Let's get into the facilities.
Oh, one more bad. Kind of, because we had to experience it in the Mazda, was the road leading in.
Yeah, the road leading in has a fair few potholes and
Thinking, yeah, it could have been with the type of people, type of cars. There's not many big four-wheel drive
coming here. There's a
Cars
bus that
here.
comes here. I'm pretty sure it's council owned.
It's mainly small cars, especially if they've got the glamping tents and people are just coming in to stay with that. Yeah, a lot of potholes.
Yeah, and that could easily, that to me, that should be, I don't know, a monthly occurrence for the council. If the council owns this, the council should be maintaining that road every month. Okay, now into the facilities, what everyone wants to know.
Okay.
So what is there?
You have your toilet, showers.
Yep.
You have
How are the showers?
terrible.
Well, that should have been bad. So mine the mail got hot, but it took, and I'm not exaggerating, took about 4 minutes for the hot to come through. And there's not much pressure. It's those really shitty sort of spray
Like a
heads.
mist.
Yeah, that you try to get the suds off, but you can't seem to find the water. There's water coming out, but you don't know where it is. What else is there?
You have a bar and bistro.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and that was actually really nicely
So,
done.
It was all nice. Went there this morning to grab a coffee, and they have basic breakfast items on the menu, like a bacon and egg roll and croissant and
How was the croissant?
muesli thing. The croissant was like really good.
And how was the coffee?
Coffee was probably a 8.5 out of 10.
Jeez, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Laundry?
I'm still going on the bar thing.
Oh, I thought we'd finish on that. You're
I
talking
think
too
the
long.
bar at night time would go off.
Yep.
It seems really well done up. What was the next one?
The laundry. So there's a laundry, then there's the camp kitchen, which has fridge,
Microwave,
microwave,
barbecues.
barbecue sinks. So really well set up camp kitchen. Again though, only one for 1,000 people.
Yep.
So could do with a few more.
Yep. And then you've got all these different things you can hire out. So you've got the stand-up paddle boards, kayaks.
They do a canoe tour up the Everglades, and they do a boat tour up the Everglades. Why the Everglades? Pretty cool.
Because there's only 2 in the world.
So one here in Noosa and one over in the States where the people are with no teeth and go and catch snakes and alligators and stuff.
So what are the Everglades doing?
I believe their swamps is the technical term for them.
But there's swamps everywhere. What makes it different?
I don't know, it's some special ecosystem. Get off my back, bro. Wildlife, lots of wildlife.
A lot of research in these videos. A lot of friendly wildlife.
Yep. Powered sites, unpowered sites.
Dump point.
Dump point.
It is kind of gated. You've got a boom gate.
Yep. So really safe to leave your stuff, I don't
Swipe
think.
card to get in and out.
Yep.
Main boom gate closes at 10. You can swipe and get in or out whenever you need.
Yep. They send a text message at like 9:30 at night saying that 10 o'clock is the curfew for noise. So please keep the noise down, which is pretty cool. How did the people go next to us with the noise?
They can probably hear you, mate.
Well, that's okay. That's their fault for being fucking rude pricks up until 3 a.m. talking.
You can't swear in this.
Rude pricks, that's not bad.
You had another word in there. I don't think that's under facilities though. I think that's it.
That's it.
Big reception area.
Yep. That's a wrap.
Roads are good around the sites.
That's a wrap.
Grass is green.
That's a wrap.
Sorry,
Trying to
that's
wrap
a
it up. You keep talking.
Okay.
So like, comment.
Ratings.
Oh, ratings. Yeah. Sorry. Into the rating. 4 out of 5 fire pits.
That's what I said. Wrap
And I'm gonna go 3.5.
Okay.
If there was more toilets, then I'd be happier.
it up. Okay. There's a wrap.
That's a wrap. See you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Buy raffle tickets. There's a QR code that's been down below. Get in the draw to win yourself some cool prizes. And support Ronald McDonald House. Till next time, see ya.
Goodbye.